What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And today I'm going to be taking on Duma's Mythic Hero Battle. And in this video I'm going to be using only free-to-play units. And I'll be giving you guys 1 Abyssal, 2 Infernal and 1 Lunatic solution in this video. You can see the timestamps on your screen right now. And this is going to be my first Infernal team. So I've got Ariana Grande here and you just need to give her attack +3. And if there is Earth season going on with the Light season, then you just need to give attack +1. And I've got Olivia, you need to give her Drive Atk 2, and Fjorm needs to have Riposte 2 Sacred Seal, that should do the job. And at last we have got Legendary Ike, you need to give him Drive Spd 2, and if there is Light season going on along with Water season, then Air is going to be getting the Legendary boost from Fjorm and she will no longer need the Drive Spd support. I'm just listing all of the possibilities. If you watch this video some later time, I don't know when those seasons are going on. So let us begin with Infernal solution. With this team, free-to-play units, no skeletons, and if you do not have any of these sacred seals, then you could try my second solution. It's a bit less heavy on the sacred seals, I want to say. So let's break this obstacle. This map is really amazing. I really like the aesthetics of this map. So they have separated our units similar to how Alm and Celica's parties are on the final map of Shadows of Valentia. But thankfully we do not have Jeddah on this map, because that would have been insane. We would have to wait for like the 4th turn to actually hurt him. So let's break this obstacle with Fjorm. Let's move. And let's have Olivia right in front of Air to manipulate the AI. And thanks to Shove, this blue flyer cannot really reach Ike, because we're going to be putting Ike right here. And this green mana Keat is super fast and extremely tanky. So you really need the Drive Atk support and attack +3 Sacred Seal on Air to take out this mana Keat. As you guys see, I'm doing exactly 30 damage. It's all about 30 here. She has got 30 HP, we do 30 damage. So let's take out this mana Keat. And you want to have your Fjorm in the range of this Lance Cavalier. We're done with the Drive Atk support from Fjorm. And because of her fantastic resistance and mystic boost, she can easily take care of these dragons, and this blue flyer is gonna eat that iceberg to its face. Okay, I just call it. I didn't even call that flyer a him or a her. But let's be honest, all of these enemies are likely already dead. They have probably given their soul to Duma. So let's take out this red mana Keat, and you need the Drive Spd Sacred Seal here to outspeed this red mana Keat. So let's take her out. And then take out this Lance Cavalier.
Orders, please.
And now we can just have Fjorm in the range of these 2 archers. This red archer has got Sword Breaker and Glimmer. I absolutely despise whenever they give like these 2 cooldown specials to these enemies. And it's like specifically made to take out Ike. He has got Shining Bow, so he's going to be getting that +7 damage against Ike for sure. And he's got Sword Breaker and also Glimmer as a 2-turn cooldown special. So I really do not like when they do this. So let's have Ike over here, because he can take care of this Axe Cavalier, and we can just take out this red archer with Iceberg. That red archer did have Drive Atk, so now that he's gone, this blue mana Keat is going to be doing a bit less damage to our Fjorm. And honestly, you could use some other unit in place of Ike if you don't really have him, because he's not really used all that heavily on this map.
Yes.
Alright, so we can just take out this blue flyer. It's really important to take her out because she's super fast. She'll just take out Ike.
Death's caress.
That's no good. And down she goes. And now we can take out this blue mana Keat, who's weakened. This mana Keat is actually not all that big of a threat, just really annoying to take out. And I can take care of this steady stance defensive flyer. All of these Abyssal maps always have some kind of like sword flyer or a lance flyer who's super bulky and has got like bonfire or Ignis. It's really weird. I think Lynn's map also had that. He still does a number to Ike. And we could take him out from here with air, but then we'll have no room to move Fjorm and Olivia. So we'll have to go over here, away from the Drive Atk, and just take out this Sword Dragon.
As you say. Sure.
And we need to heal some HP with air, so that we can take on these mages.
The glimmer of life.
So we're gonna be healing up some HP.
Let's move.
I absolutely love this music. This might be one of my favorite like legendary hero or mythic hero battles. Actually, we only have one mythic hero battle, but still.
Orders, please.
So let's have Fjorm over here.
Okay.
And let's
Yes,
take out
yes.
this lance fighter. Duma is extremely powerful. 69 attack. Alright. And now we can just attack this Duma. Get that nice 30 damage and that debuff.
I won't lose.
And
Sure.
have Ear
Glimmer
attack
of
this
life.
X-Knight. And Duma cannot really reach us here, so we can
As you
safely
say.
have Fjorm over here, and she can take care of these two mages quite easily. Just one-shots both of them. Didn't even break a sweat. Alright,
Yes. Death's caress.
let's have
The glimmer of
Ear
life.
attack Duma, and then we could take him out
As
with...
you say.
Yeah, we could take him out
Yes.
with Fjorm.
Orders, please.
So down he goes, and we
Alright.
only have this
What next?
Axe Armor left. He has got Wary Fighter and Death Blow.
Let's move.
The glimmer of life. As you say. Sure. Death's caress.
And I'm going to be finishing this off with my Ear.
The glimmer
So that's
of
going to be
life.
the first solution for Infernal with free-to-play units. And no skeletons. 3 units that you get from the story mode pretty much. And Olivia, which you get from special maps. My second Infernal solution has got no legendary Ike, and it has got Brave Lyn instead, and it's a bit light on the Sacred Seals. The only upgraded Sacred Seal which you need for this solution is Drive Atk on Fjorm, and all of the other Sacred Seals are pretty much level 1 Sacred Seals, like Hone Speed 1 on 4-star Young Azura, and this is also including Young Azura. Doesn't have Olivia, so if you do not have neutral IV Olivia, you could definitely go for this. And I think a 5-star Young Azura is probably not going to be changing much on this map if you use her instead. And HP Res 1 on Air is needed, which is a level 1 Sacred Seal, and Attack Defense Bond 1 on Lyn. You just need to have like +3 attack on Lyn with any kind of Sacred Seal. I am just using Attack Defense Bond 1 because it's the one I've got unupgraded. You could also use Attack Speed Bond if you want to, or even Attack +3 straight up. So it's really up to you how you want to get like +3 attack on your Lyn. Doesn't really matter how you do it. So let's begin with the Infernal difficulty.
As you say.
And Brave Lyn is super good on this map for shooting down these flyers, obviously.
Stay close. Yes.
So let's
Orders,
break this.
please.
Actually, there aren't really any sort of like mana keats in Shadows of Valentia like these generic enemies, other than like full-blown dragons.
Death's caress.
So it's a bit weird. Thankfully, to this shove, this red mana keat cannot really reach us. So
The
you just want to
glimmer of
attack
life. The enemy.
this green mana keat, get that attack smoke on this blue
Yes.
flyer, and then take out this
Yes.
green mana keat once and for all with your Lyn.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's gonna be attacking Lyn and gonna go down. And we can easily take out this this Lance Cavalier.
Death's yes. As you say.
And now we can just
Yes.
have Fjorm over here
Together.
and just
Stay
take
close.
out
The
this
enemy.
red mana keat. We can double her. We need that Hone Speed support to double her. So that's the reason why I've got the Sacred Seal on Young Azura. You could even have that on her slot, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so this guy's gonna go down to Fjorm. Fjorm can double him naturally,
Orders, please.
and he wasn't really getting the attack speed bond buff which he had on his slot A.
As you say.
So now we can just weaken this red buff fighter, and because of the distant guard, we cannot really take out this guy with any of our range units. So we'll need to take out this Axe Cavalier first, who has got distant guard. Super annoying. So let's do that and take him out. He also has guard. And now Bravelyn can one-shot this red bow from the HP he was at. And Air is gonna get attacked by this Blue Manakite and also this Flyer. This Flyer's got the Serpent Tome, but does have the... I think even attack wave. Yeah, even attack wave. Yeah, so you just want to take out this Blue Manakite with your Brave Lyn, and you definitely need the Drive Atk to support for taking out this Blue Manakite with Lyn. I was trying this without the Drive Atk Secret Seal, really wanted to do it, but this Manakite was just living with like 3 HP, so you kind of need it. And you can just have Fjorm over here, dance Brave Lyn, and shoot down this Sword Dragon.
The glimmer of life.
Can actually take out this guy with air pretty easily, and this way you can just heal up some HP in the process, which is super good.
Stay close.
And now we can just send off our air to take care of these units, get some debuff on them. And these mages are going to be attacking her. Yep. She can easily one-round KO them without any sort of trouble. And now we can just distract these 2 armor units with
the glimmer of life.
With air by keeping her on the land here.
Well, yes.
So we can just take out Duma actually with Brave Lyn. So let's do that. She's at full HP, so she can double him.
Prepare yourself.
Thanks to Sparkling Boost, Lyn was at full HP, and now we only have this armor left, so he's gonna be following air, which is fine. So we can just attack him over here with air.
Stay close. Orders, please. Together.
You can just get free hit on him with air.
Yes.
Debuff him.
Yeah. Yes.
And now we can take him out with Lyn. So that's gonna be the second Infernal solution with free-to-play units and no skeletons. This one didn't have Olivia or Legendary Ike. And let's move on to the Abyssal difficulty. For my Abyssal solution, I'm going to be using the same team as my second Infernal solution. The only difference is that I've got young Azura here at 5-star. You could actually use a 4-star young Azura, but you will need to inherit some skills because she's going to be taking a hit in this Abyssal map. And even though this team is same, there are a couple of different things which I do differently on the map, and also I have got different sacred seals, as you might have noticed. So you need to have Hone Speed 2 on your young Azura inherited, and this is the only skeletons I'm going to be using in this entire video, and this is from a 3-star unit. You could easily get this from 3-star Matthew or a 4-star Erica or 4-star Laszlo. And you also need Drive Speed Sacred Seal. You could actually have Drive Speed on our slot C if you've got Tail 2 and have Hone Speed 2 as a Sacred Seal. Either of those can work, it's really up to you. And then I've got Brave Lyn. You need to give her Heavy Blade 1. You don't really need upgraded version 2 or 3 because we exactly have the 5 attack difference on the target that we need to get the Heavy Blade proc on. And then I've got Air. You need to have Brazen Attack Res Sacred Seal. This is a Sacred Seal which is really powerful on Air because of her high resistance, and she's got Iceberg, so this scales really well with that. And we need some raw power for nuking some of these Abyssal enemies, so you could use this, and I think version 2 could work. I'm not really 100% sure because I cannot really test it I have already upgraded the Sacred Seal, but a version 2 of this skill could, I think, work from what I've seen. But if it does work, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I will really appreciate it because I can just update my description. And we are having a Tempest trial going on right now, and we're also going to be getting a voting gauntlet soon. So you could have sacred coins from there. And then I've got Fjorm. Drive Atk 2 is the Sacred Seal which you need on her. We really need that power. And Drive Atk 2 is pretty much one of the best Sacred Seals to beat like Abyssal maps. You really need that power. So that's going to be my team. And let us begin with the Abyssal difficulty. And let's beat this with these free-to-play goddesses. So Duma has got 89 HP here on Abyssal. Also has distant defense Sacred Seal, because why the hell not? Just have over 50 defense and res if he has got the Slotty activated, which is not going to be happening a lot actually, because that green armor spawns up with Armor March later on. Yes. So let's break this obstacle. Like I said, there are a few things which I do differently in my Abyssal solution, even though the team is same as my second Infernal solution. And here, you actually want to attack this blue flyer first, because you want to enter the brazen range, because the Mystic Boost skill actually works against the brazen Sacred Seal, but with these Abyssal enemies you could easily take the damage needed and fall into the range of it.
Stay close. Yes.
We can easily take care of this Manakete, and because of Swift Sparrow, double Drive Atk, Lyn is going to be having more attack than these Manaketes most of the time. Like right here, she has got like 57 attack with double drives and Swift Sparrow. So she can easily trigger even Heavy Blade 1 Sacred Seal on this green Manakete. So Heavy Blade 1 can work. And she's going to be taking out this blue flyer, just like the Infernal solution. And here you definitely need the Brazen Attack Resistance Seal to take out this Lance Cavalier with your air, because this guy has got like 80 HP. He might have like bad 30 defense, but he's extremely tanky with that HP, so we can just take him out with that Iceberg. And Iceberg gets really powerful with that Brazen Attack Resistance, so we need Heavy Blade Sacred Seal mainly for this part, so that we can charge up our special to full for taking out this red archer. So let's do that.
Yes.
Double and take out this red Manakete. And you need Hone Speed 2 and Drive Speed for taking out that red Manakete. So that's the reason I've got these two things. Those Manaketes are super fast.
Yes.
And let's have Air in the safe position so that she does not get shot down by these nasty archers. Fjorm actually doubles this Bow Cavalier because of the drive speed support from Azura, because this guy has got like 27 speed and he's not going to be getting his attack speed bond if he's going to be coming down here to attack Fjorm. And you just want to take out this Bow Cavalier with your air.
Orders, please.
And you want to attack this red bow archer. And just as the Infernal solution, we cannot really take out this archer because he's getting that distant guard support from the Axe Cavalier. So we need to take care of this guy first. So we're going to be using Dance, and Air can one round KO this Axe Cavalier. You need that Brazen Attack Res Sacred Seal for this, and also the Drive Attack support, because once again these guys have got like insane HP. And because of the Heavy Blade Sacred Seal, we were able to charge up our special to take out that Red Bow Archer. And now you want to take out...
yes.
You want to take out this... You want to take out this blue Manakete with your Brave Lyn. And this is the part where young Azura is going to be taking a hit, unfortunately, from this Lance fighter. He's going to be doing 26 damage because he has got attack defense so low. So he hits really, really hard.
Death's
And
curse.
now you want to
Stay
debuff
close.
this sword dragon so
Yes.
that we can actually double him and take him out with Fjorm.
The enemy.
And because of the debuff, we can now take him out
As
and
you say.
Well,
have Fjorm protect Azura, because
Yes.
Azura can no longer take any sort of hit from this lance fighter.
the glimmer of life.
Stay close.
Yes. Together.
And now we're going to be sending off Ear to weaken this lance fighter so that Fjorm can take him out, because this guy's really annoying. And down goes that lance fighter, and what we can do now is simply go ahead and take out this green cavalier. He has got Phantom Suit, Sacred Seal, and Wind Sweep,
Yes.
so we can not really have him initiate combat on Air, because Air will not be able to counterattack
The
back.
glimmer of
So
life.
let's just take him out. And these armor units cannot really reach us. This green armor must really hate Duma, because he's completely nullifying his defense rest solo.
The
So
enemy.
yeah, Duma just got done in by his own goon.
What's next?
Yes.
And this red mage is going to be moving first, and there's no way this guy can attack Brave Lynn first, so he's definitely going to be going for air.
The enemy.
So let's just get some nice free damage
As
on
you said.
Duma. And let's move back. Yeah, so this guy's going to be moving first, and we can take out this red mage by going over here. The reason for doing that is because if we do not do that, then this Duma and this Axe Knight are just going to be cornering our units and will be just taking us out. So you need to bait out this Axe Knight into going this direction, because Air has got the lowest defense out of all of the
Yes.
units on the
Orders, please.
team. So Axe Knight is going to be following Air, and now that Air is on the land, and that's the position where Axe Knight can eventually reach her. So he's going to be going this side, and we can just separate him
Stay close.
from Duma, which is exactly what we want.
Together.
So let's just
As you say.
retreat. And yeah, they're gonna get separated. Perfect.
The enemy.
So we can just charge up our special. We're gonna be doing 0 damage because he has got his defense res solo active, and he also has distant defense sacred
Yes.
seal. So we'll have to wait a bit. Ear can get us out of this sticky situation because of her iceberg and her debuff.
Yes.
So I was saving that iceberg to hit Duma, and now we can take out Duma
Stay close.
pretty easily with our units.
What's next?
Now that we got that debuff on him,
The enemy.
you will want to move your Bravelin over here just to not
Stay
attack
close.
behind Azura,
Yes.
because you'll need the attack defense bond support
Yes.
in order for taking out Duma with your Fjorm. Otherwise, you just do like 2 damage and you miss out on the kill by 3. And Fjorm is going to be taking out Duma, and that's going to be your Abyssal solution. This guy is pretty slow.
The glimmer.
Yeah,
of
so
life.
Air did a fantastic job with helping us beat Duma. What is a god to Ariana Grande? Absolutely nothing, because God
Stay
is a
close.
woman. So we'll have to take some time for taking out this Axe Knight. Unfortunately, they always have these 99 HP armor units with Weary Fighter. It gets so annoying.
Orders, please.
Like, nothing is different about these units. They always have 99 HP, Weary Fighter, Armor March, or some kind of annoying skill.
As you say. The enemy.
Yes.
Take out this armor with
Well,
Air. Now that his Weary Fighter is broken. And that is going to be it for this Abyssal solution. Down goes this guy, finally.
you won't suffer.
I think he has made Duma suffer enough with his Armor March. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you, and other people will as well. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and share this video with your friends who are trying to beat this map. This map is relatively hard actually because of the awkward placement of your units, and they just get separated and you get spammed by a ton of flyers and cavalry units, so it gets annoying. So make sure to do that. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Okay, so I completely forgot about Lunatic mode. So this is the team which I'm going to be using for Lunatic. I've got Fjorm, and Air just needs to have attack +1 Sacred Seal, and Olivia needs to have nothing. And then we've got Xander, who has actually no purpose, but still. And any kind of new player can also do this, because Fjorm and Air are from the story mode, and Xander and Olivia can be obtained from the special map rotation. So here, you just need to have the attack +1 Sacred Seal in order to one round KO this green Manakit pretty easily.
Let's go.
And
Okay.
break this. And we'll have to put Fjorm in the range of this Lance Cavalier because we want Fjorm to be lunged so that we can body block the Bow Cavalier, which is going to get spawned up right here. So what this is going to do is that we can freely attack this Lance Cavalier to take him out and body block this Bow Cavalier so that Air is safe, completely safe, and Fjorm can easily take this hit. And what we can do is just take out this cheeky Axe Cavalier. He's got Brave Axe, so he's really powerful.
Yes.
And take out this Red Bow. Air is gonna get attacked, but that's completely fine.
Sure.
And here comes this
As you say.
blue flyer.
Yes.
Because of Sparkling Boost, Fjorm has recovered HP and can easily take on this Green Cavalier. And we're pretty much done with the enemies of Lunatic. So Lunatic is quite quick. There's not really much you have to do. You just need Air and Fjorm to get the job done, and just have a Dancer and some kind of cavalry unit who can quickly evacuate from this side of the map.
Yes.
Alright, so let's just wait here and we'll be able to take out this Lance Fighter with ease.
Okay.
We could actually... no, we'll just take him out. I was thinking of saving my Ice Perk for that, for Duma, but we can easily take care of Duma here. He's not going to be getting the Defense Rest solo buff.
Sure. Yes.
So we could take him out, and he cannot really reach Air. So we're going to be having the Ice Perk charged up for this Axe Knight.
Okay.
We could actually just put him in the range of Xander to get some damage. Just some damage. And now I think Xander can finish him off. So yeah, let's have Xander get this kill.
Let's go.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I already said my outro after Abyssal. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.